Hi, I'm Dan Joseph with MRCTV. Right now, a lot of states are trying to pass voter ID laws.
An NAACP delegation traveled to Geneva, Switzerland to make the case before the United Nations that voter ID laws approved in 31 U.S. states, all there on that map, violate human rights by suppressing the vote and voice of millions of American citizens who disproportionately are people of color.
That's racist. We wanted to know what the people thought. Do you think you should have to show some form of identification before you vote?
Yes.
You do?
I think I should.
You should?
No, yeah.
Okay.
I really do. You know.
Do you think you should have to show ID when you go in and vote?
Yes.
Nah, you should.
You shouldn't?
Yeah.
Of course you should have to show ID before you go in to vote.
Yes. Yes?
Yes.
So they know who you are?
So they know who you are?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Do you think you should have to show ID when you go to vote?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that you should.
Okay. You think so too?
Voter fraud, of course, if you don't,
Yeah,
if you don't have,
yeah, you
have
should.
any form
Yeah,
of
yeah,
identification,
yeah.
that person can come in 6 or 7 times.
Well, yeah, actually, point to him and say what. Oh, you don't want to be on camera?
No.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, but yeah. But
You've got the expense, you've got the effort. There's difficulties for many people in getting a photo ID. So you're literally just throwing a barrier in the way of someone who's trying to exercise their right to vote.
I guess they think that minorities have a harder time getting ID. Do you think there's any credibility to that?
No, because I'm a minority and I have an ID.
You have an ID.
My own children, they have IDs.
You have an ID.
I have ID.
Okay.
My high school children have ID.
How do you prove who you are and not someone else when you go in and try to vote?
By knowing your social security number.
Social security number.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because anybody can get ID.
That's what I say.
Anybody can get ID. I think that's just an excuse.
I don't think it's discrimination at all. I mean, it's pretty standard. You have to have an ID in America, whether you're black, white, Indian, it doesn't really matter.
Do you have an ID?
I actually do have an ID.
Okay. Good.
I have my ID.
You have ID?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm figuring.
Was it any trouble for you to get one?
No.
Was it hard? Okay. All right.
If it's hard for some seniors to get out, if you're talking about the seniors, maybe, if it's hard for them to get out, go around and get them, take them out. They have non-driver's IDs. But, I mean, who's to say if you go in the voting booth, that's me?
I think everybody should have ID.
Everybody.
So they know who's who.
You need to know who's who.
Yeah.
Personally, I think your word is your bond. So I think that whoever you say you are, you should be.
Do you have an ID?
Yeah.
And you didn't have any trouble getting it?
No.
Okay. I don't know. This is what I heard.
Now, the only way that you don't want an ID is if you're doing something crooked. Okay?
You're wanted by the law.
You want it by the law, or you are terrorism, or et cetera, et cetera.
See, I'm wanted by the law right now, so I don't have an ID just to keep myself anonymous.
Oh, and you taping that too?
I'm kidding.